Hello, I'm here now again in the part 3 of the painting tutorial of the Skyweaver, and I will say that what we are learning here can be also applicable to the Void Weaver or Star Weaver. So the techniques are the same, just and I will follow the same techniques, and I will not do another tutorial in order of not being too repetitive in this channel. So take into account that what I'm doing here on the Skyweaver can be repeated again on the Void Weaver and on the Star Weaver. So what we are going to do now is we are going to do the highlights on purple. It's very similar what I did on the miniatures, on the tubes and all the other miniatures, but because I want to do high reflection in some areas, I will show you how I do that, and especially I will focus here that I do a color transition and it's a white area and I want this to be smooth. So how you can do that using brush and not using airbrush. So the paints I will use are Nagaroth Night, Shadows Purple, Gen Steeler Purple, and the Kala Lilac. And in this part of the tutorial I will use only this four, and of course Abaddon Black when it's needed to, if I need to do some corrections, I need to go darker. So here I have the Abaddon Black. Okay, I start now. First I will explain how I do the nose, and I will explain later on how I do the back part. So, and I will do fast camera when it's becoming repetitive. So the first thing that we are going to do is I'm going to do the nose of the bike, and I will start first on the edge, applying Nagaroth Night, and we are going to do something like that. We apply a white band of Nagaroth Night on the edge of the bike. Okay, so I will be applying this color, and this is going to be my base color. I will go now into fast camera because I think it's not adding a lot of value. You will see how in what areas I apply that and how I do this. And I will also do the bottom of the, I will do this, the bottom and other parts. So you will see how I apply. Normally I highlight by areas. So first I will do the nose, and in this video, and I will do the bottom. The other parts you can imagine that is repetitive, the same, and then we are going to do the back. So I will go now into fast camera while I'm applying this color. Just stop to explain that I have to apply Abaddon Black here on the nose. So I take Abaddon Black with the brush flat, I apply here. Okay. And we go back to purple. So now Nagarot Night is applied and we go to use Shadows Purple. We keep doing the edge highlight, leaving the so being more close to the edge and doing the line thinner. Okay. And this part on the top, we try to make thinner on the side and we go to the middle like that. And we are going to do a line going down. When you do that, use as an advantage the point that the paint is sometimes not covering perfectly the purple, the black. In that way you can have more soft transition. Okay, we're going to go later to this. Later on we are going to apply the other colors and we are going to fine tune all these highlights. So we keep doing here the edge. Okay. And then here we're going to put more. The other thing that I want to show is here, what we are going to do is we are going to apply this edge like that and we are going to do the square on top. And I will repeat this for everyone. So I will go now into fast camera to save time because it's more of the same. is to use Genesteel purple. It's a lighter purple, and this is just here we start to focus on some accents, and on the edge we will focus on the. We don't need to do all the edge. For example, here we can start from here. And make the color dissipate. We can do the same on top. Here we apply just on the top. I will do the we'll let it dissipate. Okay, and we can apply in that side. Okay, we can apply a little bit here on this. Okay. Now we are going to do the central part, and to do that I will also prepare the color lilac, because I will try to blend a little bit this. First, what we'll do is we are going to use Genesteel purple, and we are going to follow the same line that we did before. And sorry if I put my hand in front, but it's the only position I feel comfortable to paint. So what you do is I strengthen the line. Now I use the color lilac just to do something like that. This will give the impression of a reflection. Okay, and we do the same here. Here. We let it dissipate. We do here. And we apply a little bit on here, here, and okay. So yeah, this will be good for the front. Then on the bottom we do the same. On these ones we do the same. I make a mistake here. We have to start with Genesteel purple. It's not a problem that I have done this mistake. If this happens to you, I go back to Chartreuse purple, and I will use a little bit of Chartreuse purple too. Now we can use Genesteel purple. Okay, I will do the same on the other side, but now what is important is all these sections here. What I'm going to do is first I will use Genestealer purple here, just okay, just on the extremes, something like that. Okay, and here. Right, and then with the Kala Lilac we just do these corners. Okay, so I will keep working with these two colors to finalize the nose, and yeah, I will put this on fast camera. So now the highlights on the nose are done. There's the line to do like a reflection, like if it's glossy. Okay, and then the bottom. You can see it's done. The rest, it's not going to be in this video. It's going to be off camera because it's more of the same, and I think it's not of interest. So I will keep doing this type of edge highlighting, doing some accents in strategic points. So the next thing that I'm going to work with is this back part, okay, that where I want to do a color transition. I will start with normal camera, and I see this getting long, I will move to fast camera. So first, as usual, we start with Nagarot paint. I apply to the parts that I want to be that I want to be purple, or where I want to do the gradient to purple. Okay, thin it quite a lot. I want this to be quite liquid, and here at the back I will do also transition, but not that to the same level as on the top. So this part is not as visible. Now I put my finger in the wrong place. Okay, I will focus on the back, on the most interesting part, and the transition zone in the other parts are going to follow the same process. So just, I think I will work and focus on this top part here. So this is the first step, and now we are going to use Shiro's purple, and we are going to use it also quite thin, with over white, and then we are going to do this to transition. Here we apply, and we do the same on the other side. Okay. This is why it's important that it's wet. You see it's still wet. We are going to apply now Gene Stealer Purple. We'll start from the top. We move this up. Okay, and last color. We're going to use, and don't worry about the gem, it's going to be later on. We apply the color lilac. Take water. Take a little bit of shadows purple. Take a little bit of, sorry, was Gene Stealer purple, and then we take a little bit of shadows purple. With a little bit more of shadows purple. I can put a little bit of the Horror Night. You see now it's looking quite nice, and now we can do the other side while this is drying, because we are going to do some final touches once this is dry. So I start working on the other side, and I will go into fast camera to see the repetition in fast camera. So the other side is dry, and now we are going to do a second. We are going to repeat again. Now that it's dry, we apply again. We start now the other way around. We apply a little bit of the color lilac, because I want to go, I'll take the wrong color here. I want to go quite light on the top. think the transition is working well now, and I'm going to go into fast camera to do the final touches. So now the transition is done of colors, and here we have the other one, and this is finalizing this part of the tutorial. I will keep doing the transitions on all the other parts and here on the front, but it's more of the same, so I don't think it's adding value to this video. I just wanted to show you how to do this, and also how to do the edge highlighting. I think is the two different highlights that I do in this bike, the two different color transitions. I hope you find it interesting and easy to follow. Please let me know your feedback. I prefer to keep this tutorial in the small portions where I focus on different topics on each of the painting of the bike. I hope this is useful for you and you find this format interesting. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.